This is the Stephenson Link right here, and this is the second of the films that I have out on YouTube, short videos, and I'm just going to show here a little bit more of the close-up of the linkage than what I had on the previous one, so that you can see some of the action. That's the back and forth action that happens when the engine is running, and it's changing the phase relationship between the crankshaft, in other words the piston in the cylinder, and the valve eccentrics. It changes the phase between, by virtue of that linkage there, the phase between the valve, D-slide valve, and the piston, which is going up and down inside the cylinder up here. There's the cylinder, and the piston is going up and down at a certain phase relationship with this piston rod, and you'll see it there. And the thing that you couldn't see in the other video was, and I'll try to tilt this forward now to get a better shot, you couldn't see the eccentrics very well. So they're right here. There's one here, right parallel to my hand, and one right behind, right there. So you get this one and this one. And if you rotate the shaft, you can see how they're operating. Right now, this one here is in operation primarily. If I flop that over that way, then the other one, this back one, is giving most of the motion to the valve motion. So that's all I really wanted to show. And I can back this off now a little bit. Now that you know how the eccentrics are working and you can see them, you can probably get a better appreciation now if I turn this over. You can see the whole thing back in here, right back in here. That's the counterweight, and that's the crank for the main piston, you know, of the engine. And up in here is the crosshead. So, and that's the piston rod right there. And I might just want to give a little bit better lighting on that by pulling this light over and showing that. There's the crosshead, there's the connecting rod, piston rod. This is the Stephenson Link over here, and the eccentrics are right here. This one and that one. And may not have been able to see that so well. Yeah, these are the eccentrics right here. And they're operating that way. So that's it. That's all I wanted to do was a follow-up on the previous video. Okay, that's all I've got, so that's all there is.